Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I can't imagine that Rachel's helmet would fit your ginormous,
No,
Easter
it
Island
does
head.
not. It does not go all the way
It
down
did
on
not
my
work.
head.
Yeah.
No, very much at the very top point of his head.
Uh-huh. But it's also not big enough for me to put the headphones on underneath. And
Yeah.
it was.
The bit didn't work well enough.
We were going to have you yell real loud, "Oh, hey, Benjamin Franklin Gates."
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we've done this great visual comedy work on our podcast.
Our
It's
audience
only
understands.
4 years, and we still don't understand how this medium works.
I think we're crushing it.
We could probably start doing video episodes because I just barely edit anymore.
Just throw it up as
Yeah,
is.
fuck it.
Harder to run with that, but I could figure it out.
One, because we've gotten better, or because you've stopped caring.
It can be a little bit of both.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I would say mostly I care less.
Yeah.
Season
Good.
3 is different though. Like when we were having to do the head-to-head stuff, it mattered more, structure, all that kind of thing. There was a little more that we had to pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
This is a little more free form. This is
like jazz.
It's jazz.
You guys like jazz?
I love myself some jazz. That's fantastic.
So how did you forget that you're running a race tomorrow?
It's not that I forgot. It's a Cinco de Mayo fun run, and tomorrow is Trace de Mayo.
All right, I'll give it to you.
Booked Cinco de Mayo.
That's actually a fair comeback.
Yeah.
I'll give them that
This
one.
is what I get for, trying to speak in the devil's tongue. Sorry, El Diablo's tongue.
Yeah, right.
I
love it.
spent all week on that joke.
It shows.
Didn't watch the movie.
Yeah, didn't watch the movie, just
yeah.
like Nick.
Yeah.
Speaking of things I've wasted my time on, welcome back to Cage Match, a roundabout way of meeting Nicolas Cage.
Mhm.
I'm Sean, here with my co-host.
I'm Sean. Here with my co-host.
I'm Sean. I'm Sean.
I'm Shaunicus.
Yes, we are all Sean. Now, everybody say a slur. I'm
if you
Sean,
want
and I
it, it's
approve
great.
this message.
I'm not doing much with it, and I don't know. At this point, I actually have decent credits, so don't fuck with it.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with your IMDb either.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's pretty important to have that.
Yeah, your star power is on the rise again.
So, Bill, I genuinely cannot remember. Have you ever been on the podcast before?
I have not been on the podcast before.
Okay,
I was
that's
just
what I
talking to
thought.
Peter.
How many nervous poops did you have?
About 3.
Yeah,
I believe.
that sounds right.
So it was good. And then took Jarvis on a walk and he had 2. So we are all empty. It's good. We're good to go.
Fantastic.
I love
Perfect
that.
timing.
I love that.
Yep.
We're going to have a real race to get you 3 appearances on the podcast before everybody gets 3.
I was going to say, I was listening to last week's show this morning and I was like, oh no, I only got number 1 today, but I have to get 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be tight.
I feel like John's had more than 3.
John or Oric have had the most, I think.
I think it's been John, because I think John's also was on. He's done like 3 actual episodes, and he was on Long Legs as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Good old long legs. Yeah, I haven't missed an episode, and it's definitely those 2 that I've heard the most often as guest stars.
Yeah.
Although Hornback's starting to stick out too.
Yeah.
Speaking of long legs, spiders, Spider-Verse.
Hey,
Spider-Man.
I'll give it to you. That was almost a
That was
good
one of the better ones I've heard from you. Well done.
Yeah. I'm
They
on
are
today.
daddy long legs.
I'm
So,
caffeinated.
Perfect.
Speaking
So
of
you don't-
daddies, this movie is full of all the daddies. We're also talking about Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Yes.
We got Chris
Daddies.
Pine,
Uh-huh.
Fat Spider-Man,
Jake Johnson.
Jake Johnson, love him.
He's great.
And
Oh, yeah.
Nick Cage. And crazy coked out Uncle Spider-Man, John Mulaney.
All the daddy spiders.
Ooh, can I get my Sean in 60 seconds out of the way?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
All right. It's great. This movie's still awesome. Go watch it.
you want to say anything else with your extra time?
6 seconds.
No, I tried to write something for this one. I'm like, no, this is a good movie. I'm not going to make this funny. So just fucking go watch it. It's still amazing.
Man, I paid for a minute. Sean in 60 seconds. I only got 6 seconds. Come on now. What are you going to give me with that last 50?
You gotta say it 10 times now.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Ow, that one hurt.
Oh, this is good. Peter hasn't had a reason to cut content in a while. Just keep it up. Keep it up.
Here we go.
Editing.
Nailing it.
Mute entire track.
I only have one critique about this movie, and that's the fact that it sounds like everyone recorded their dialogue underwater. The sound mixing on this movie, not great. Everything else, perfect.
Could that have been maybe a artistic choice? Like
They're all wearing masks.
Yeah, they're wearing masks. Plus, it's the art is so beautiful in this. Maybe it's out of a comic book. It genuinely
sounds like it at times where they're just standing way too far away from the mics. But everyone, like, I've watched this movie like 7 times, and this is the first time I watched it with like subtitles. And I'm like, I never knew they were saying half that shit.
I need the subtitles anymore. I'm 41 years old. I have to have this.
I just always have them on too. Yeah. So I guess I never really have paid that much attention to it.
Yeah, it never caught me as being bad.
Everyone sounds either like extra mumbly or just like slightly like removed from like where I feel like their voice should be at. I don't know. It's just got a weird sound mix.
I think at this point we need to stop holding people to our quality of audio.
Very fair.
Yeah, this audio honey, right?
Yeah, we really laying it on thick. We're good.
Yeah,
we
pour it
nailed
on,
it.
baby.
Boom, boom.
We're professionals.
That's true.
But other than that, movie is fucking spectacular.
It is. It's a really good movie.
You're wrong, and I hate you.
Yeah. Rachel's not like super huge on animation, and she was sort of watching while doing some work next to me, and then got sucked in by it for sure.
Yeah, the animation style of this is just so incredible.
It's so cool.
It's something else.
I think that's the only like gripe that I've read about this is that the artists got like overworked, which that's no shit. Like, of course they did.
Yeah.
But you know, it shows it's really good. It's very, very cool.
I think that might be the other critique then is it's going to take way too long to get part 3 out because it's so I heard it got delayed a couple times because and now with everybody getting fired over in Marvel and stuff these days, it's like,
well, this is still Sony.
So it will be a little different.
Okay,
but
good.
Yeah.
Hey, you're giving me hope. That's good because they left us hanging after the second one, but that's not the movie we're talking about.
There was an interview with Lord and Miller where they talked about the third film and why it's taken so long. And what they said was, they knew the second movie, they had too much story for one film. So they're like, we'll make it 2 films. Then they finished the second film, went into production for the third. And they're like, oh, we have a third act. We don't have a full movie.
So
they pretty much needed to like extend out the ending of the second movie to be a full movie. So they needed to find like a story within it to tell a full arc.
Well, Bill, give us the story of this one.
Okay, we will talk about the first one, not the second one, which, embarrassingly enough, I had to ask Peter, which one is it for sure? He's like, the one Nicolas Cage is actually in. It's like, oh, good.
He'll be in the third one.
Yeah, that's true. But story opens, I won't have the right Earth name, but it opens with a Spider-Man, and that's the Chris Pine Spider-Man that Sean brought up, and
the one and only
Spider-Man, and talking about how great it is to be Spider-Man. Kind of goes through some of the history of the Spider-Man we've seen in the past, which was kind of a fun little nod to some of the history.
He has a so popsicle.
Yeah, golly. I was like, I actually would try that popsicle though. And a Christmas album, good for him.
Yeah.
So we start off with that world,
Spider-Man.
And then it shows us Miles Morales starting another week or so at this school that he does not want to go to. But his dad drops him off. They go to school, and then he hates.
I've gotta just. I like this cop.
I thought about. I was.
Damn it!
I finished my run, and I wasn't sure when to bring this up. And I don't know if you'd call Miles a kid, but this is one of the few times in the history of this podcast, good cop, good kid.
Yeah,
it might be the only time.
I was honestly racking my brains to think because there've been times there've been like, oh, there's a sneaky good kid, or oh wow, this cop actually did the right thing. No, good cop, good kid. Because even when he was kind of mad at Spider-Man, he was not like, oh, good, spoiler alert, he's dead. Yes, he was like, so like, and then with the new Spider-Man, he was going to work with him too. He didn't love it, but he was actually like willing to be like not bend his morals, but like, okay, I'm not too good for you. I will work with you. So that was really nice to see that they've created a good cop.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Well, Spider-Man did say, "I love you."
That's true. If
I was
Spider-Man
going to
loved
say
you,
we can
you're in.
definitely see why this cop hasn't made detective yet, because he's not good at like
Too
figuring shit out.
that too as well. So then Miles goes to blow off steam with his uncle Aaron and does some graffiti art, who's very good at. And what happens? The usual Spider-Man thing: gets bit by a radioactive spider. Not sure why it had number 42 on it, but maybe one of y'all know.
Jackie Robinson.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. That makes sense. It's
Miles
Brooklyn.
Morales is oftentimes hit up with that number 42. So you see it a couple times in the movie, like when Miles falls, there's the 42 next to him. It's all a nod to Jackie Robinson.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't. I honestly thought you were pulling my leg at first. No, that is, so he gets bit. Obviously, the Spider-Man stuff starts to happen.
Sports.
I love that first thing, though, when he gets bit and then it's just sort of like, and that's just a quick slap. Spider dead.
Goodbye.
So,
You did
also,
your job.
since we're just going into a little bit of the history of Miles Morales, comes from the Ultimate Comics universe. Brian Michael Bendis had written the entirety of Ultimate Comics Spider-Man. And when he was kind of figuring out what to do with the character, and I think at this point they knew they were going to kill Peter Parker, but he has adopted daughters who are black, and he was talking to them, and they were like, how come we don't have a Spider-Man? And he's like, you're right. How come you don't have a Spider-Man? And that's where he came up with the idea of doing Miles.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, so Miles has been bitten. He goes to school the next day. He's got all his like, oh, what's wrong with me powers, and that's
Pants
where
are too small.
the high waters.
Yeah.
Did I hit puberty? Why'd I say that out loud?
Why am I so sweaty?
Yes, that's what I ask myself every day. But I don't think I'm going through puberty anymore.
Yeah, I didn't know internal monologue was a Spider-Man power, but apparently that's part of the game.
Another fun thing about that is the comic book thing that they lean into with the little things popping up like they would in a comic book. I was like, okay, that's a cool little artistic thing that y'all did there.
Yeah. The style of this is very good.
Yeah, more of this, please. That's where we meet Wanda.
Go Wanda.
Go Wanda.
Your name's Gwanda?
She's South African.
Couldn't help but think of
But I grew up here.
a little nod to the Avengers too, which I was like, okay, that's kind of fun. But anyway, we meet Gwanda, and we find out that he can't control the stickiness of his hands.
Me too, dude.
Who among us can?
Halfway out, I knew that one wasn't that was going to get hit by something. And so we meet her, and he's still freaking out. Then, oh my gosh, where do we go from? Like, all right, help pick me up here.
So I mean, just like there's a fun scene in that is, you know, he goes and the security cop guy is like, hey, where'd you go, Morales? He's like, oh, play dumb. Who's Morales?
Not that dumb.
And then he ends up in his office. You know, he sneaks out the window,
Walks on the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
birds get stuck to him.
Stop sticking. Stop
comedy's
sticking.
great.
Don't stop sticking.
When he gets back to his apartment and he's trying to figure out what happens, he finds an issue of Spider-Man that has the origins of Spider-Man, which just bugs me. I'm like, so Spider-Man's told his story, and I'm assuming within the comics has a secret entity that isn't Peter Parker, but it's Peter Parker's origin story. I've never liked
I found
that
a plot
aspect
hole.
of it.
Right.
Yeah, that's actually
It's
a good
just,
point.
it's silly, and it's always bugged me.
Yeah.
I'm taking too long to get us through here. So now he wants to go see his
part of
Uncle
the That's
Aaron.
part of the show.
Sean cheaped out on Sean in 60 seconds. You can have their time
got
too.
an extra
There's
minute.
the other 50
You got
seconds.
55 seconds.
All right. So now he's at least gotten himself unstuck from everything. And he's like, who do I trust? Uncle Aaron. I'll go see him again. Goes, finds the spider. Is like, oh, okay, still there, still dead. And that's where we first get, reintroduced to Peter Parker as he is fighting something not far from where Uncle Aaron lives.
What do you think of the Green Goblin creature?
Thank you. I'm confused by that. Is
That's
that a
also
comic thing?
That's the Green Goblin from the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
He's a big
He's that big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big boy.
I did the IMDb search for this one, and I already knew the voice cast for this was great. I didn't realize that was Yorma from Lonely Island.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Little Andy Samberg love right there. But yeah, his 3 lines he had, and two of them are growls. Like, thought that was kind of an interesting take, but I liked it and still called him Norm. So obviously it's the right guy. And then we get to them fighting for what was the big machinery called again?
Super Collider.
The Super Collider. That's right.
Which that thing looks cool as hell.
It's hella cool. Yeah.
And they get in a battle Miles doesn't. Miles is trying to hide, and Spider-Man, Peter Parker, is fighting against Yorma, the Green Goblin, and Liev Schreiber makes his appearance as
Kingpin.
Yeah. Golly.
So I love this version of the Kingpin, visually, big head, middle of his body, just giant wide shoulders. How much do you think this guy spends on double doors? Everywhere he buys.
Oh my
any
gosh.
building of his, he needs a double door.
We got to talk about his dick too. I just really want to know.
Yeah,
What's going on with that dick? Is it a button? Is it big? I don't know. How did it work with his wife?
Yeah, and they had a child. Unless that child
normal-looking child.
Something happened.
Normal-looking child. Yeah.
Where'd the shoulders go?
Puberty.
Boy. Yeah.
That's what happens.
This specific depiction of the Kingpin is based on Bill Sienkiewicz Daredevil run, a very kind of abstracted version. Awesome. There's so much comic history in this movie.
Yeah, and I was wondering about that. I figured there was always nods that I was not getting. Things that were there for very specific reasons that people more educated in comics would know than I would. I love the design of Kingpin. I think it's really fucking cool. The first time he shows up, it's solid black and he kind of emerges and all you can see is that fucking head and the shirt lapels.
It's such a cool design.
He looks like he's mounted on a wall and the wall is his body. No, that's cool. It's a good style for him. I like that they made him all black though. I think that worked really well for the visuals of him.
All new, all black Kingpin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good choice.
That was Daredevil with fucking Batman. Friends
Affleck.
of Matt Damon. Ben Affleck's Ben Affleck. Daredevil.
Way to get there.
Matt Damon.
Notable friend of Matt Damon.
Yes, he's not famous for anything else. So Spider-Man gets in the fight. It looks like that Spider-Man saw something, and he definitely got his butt whooped. And he tells Miles, "Hey, you still got to do this. Here's your task." And Miles says, "Okay, I'll help you." And then Kingpin shows up, confronts Peter. Peter tells him, "You can't do this." And Kingpin kills him, which the first time I saw this, I was like, nah, Spider-Man can't die. That's ridiculous. So has Kingpin killed Spider-Man in comic history that I don't know about? Or is that...
I mean, in Ultimate Spider-Man, Peter does die, but he dies taking a bullet for Captain America.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and Kingpin must be pretty strong if he could. I mean, yeah, Spidey had kind of gotten his butt whooped, but he only hit him once and he was dead.
His big old ham fist.
That's
Kingpin's
true.
mega strong.
Yeah.
For a normal person, what isn't it he supposedly has 2% body fat or something like that?
Yeah,
He's
it's
just a
all
fucking
muscle.
brick shit house.
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay.
I got to see that guy naked. I got to see
Oh
it.
man.
Rule 34.
It exists somewhere.
Yeah,
I know it exists somewhere.
I'm not Googling that. You can do that on your own time.
Not on a work computer.
Just look up what Kingpin's dick looks like.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll fucking Google anything.
I figure, that won't be a problem.
My FBI overlord will have to see it at some point.
Exactly. Oh God, he's looking at Kingpin dick again.
It's the third time this week.
Just save the photo, Nick. Quit Googling it every week.
Don't need that history.
You're not my dad.
One thing that maybe a slight plot hole is, okay, so he kills Spider-Man and Kingpin says, get rid of the body. It is maybe an hour later that the news breaks that they found his body. Whoever got rid of the Spider-Man body did a terrible job of hiding it.
Chuck it in the...
It's outside. This is a guy that take the mask off and people won't even know who he is. It'll just be dead Peter Parker. They didn't even take his costume off, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think they cared that much.
Chuck him in Times Square.
Yeah.
Here you go.
They wanted people to
leave
know.
him outside. It must be mass trash collection day or whatever. Bulk trash. That's what they call it.
Clearly he was proud of having done it, because when he threw his ball, he had all of the waitstaff dressed as Spider-Man.
That's true.
Yes. Yeah.
What a power play.
One of my
also weird inviting MJ to that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. yeah. Well, weird that she took the invite. I'd be like, a little too fresh. A little too fresh. I'll do without the free bread. Yeah. Yeah. How do they not know he's evil? Okay. So then.
So Peter B. Parker.
Yes.
How does he show up? I can't remember.
He gets sucked through the thingy.
Well, no, I remember that part. But like, how does he show up in Miles's life?
So when Peter Parker and Norman are fighting, Norman sticks him into the magic ray, the collider beam,
right?
And that like searches out all the like Spider-Men, and that's how all the Spider people get pulled in.
Right. So. I meant more like, how does he actively in the movie meet Miles?
He goes to his Miles goes to the grave, Peter's grave.
Oh, that's
Peter
what
Parker's there to look at his dead body, apparently. Yeah. I mean, you know what? If I woke up in a universe I was dead, I might want to go check that out.
I'd be curious.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You need that fucking flash selfie.
Yes. Yes.
That scene has one of my favorite quotes. So like they are interacting. Miles zaps him because he has a power that he didn't know. Then the cops are there. And the cop on the radio is just like, it looks like a child dressed like Spider-Man is dragging a homeless corpse behind a train.
That was a really good one. I didn't write that one down, but it made the cut.
Yeah.
I love, can we just say how much Peter B. Parker is just like the best Spider-Man? Like, I love a chubby, out of shape, divorced, sad Spider-Man
with sweats too. Wouldn't even wear the whole onesie.
I can relate to that.
So good.
And everyone's just dogging on him the whole time too. It's like, wow, you are just like Spider-Man, except a little older.
Yeah, what
a little
shape
fatter.
A little thicker
than
you.
I love when he tells his origin story. It's the same as Chris Pine Spider-Man, but it's just, I think, add 10 more years onto it, because they say Chris Pine Spider-Man's like 27 when he dies. Yeah. So this Spider-Man's like closer to 40. And he's like, I broke my back. Aunt May died. Things with MJ went bad. But I was still out there doing it. And it's just him in the spider suit in the shower crying.
Well, when he gets sucked into that universe too, he's like, well, so I was doing my abs and my push-ups and stuff. Pizza right in the mouth. And the pizza didn't even go with him. I felt so bad.
So sad.
Yeah, and sucked into another world. You want to have a snack? Jeez. He's got that burger place that closed.
Get the burger place.
That worked out. And Miles had to pay for it.
Yeah. Not really liquid right now.
Yeah. We kind of move forward a little bit to one thing that happens at least twice in this movie. There's Spider-Man. I know they swing. The first of two times they take a bus to get somewhere. I mean, yeah, but he's right. He probably couldn't spend that time training Miles how to swing. They needed to get the thing fixed, but a bus?
Yeah, he does say you got to rest your legs.
That's true.
They're also out kind of in the country, so like,
yeah, swinging all the way out there would be hard.
Yeah, swinging all the way out there is going to be rough.
Yeah, Spider-Man wouldn't do so well in like Iowa. He needs to be in a bigger city. That's why he's always in New York, it appears.
Iowa would be a shitty spot for Spider-Man.
Corn stalks? They're not that tall
or strong.
No.
Well, you also need the density of buildings. Because growing up in San Francisco, I thought about this. Like, there's only a very small pocket where there are tall buildings. Like, Spider-Man in San Francisco could only really do about 10 square blocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like Seattle in that way too. It's not that much,
and that's why Spider-Man is predominantly like Manhattan too. Like you go to some of the other boroughs, and it's not like Queens. There's not a whole lot to swing on in Queens.
Any other city? Spider buggy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I did like seeing the spider buggy later too.
Yeah.
All right, so we get to where they're going to the place to get the donger. Goober.
Donger.
I knew it was something kind of funny.
Miles gets this USB stick from regular Peter Parker before he dies, and then
breaks it.
He immediately breaks it by...
He was trying to leap of faith.
Oh, I did like that scene too, when he's trying to figure out if he can jump off of a building. Yep. And it's that going up the staircase, being on the edge, and then immediately it's just going down the staircase.
And then looking up at the building again, being like, can I do this?
And then the slightly shorter one next to it, like, oh, that one's so much better. Yeah. It's 2 stories shorter. he lives.
Great little call out and love letter to the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man initial web swinging.
Yes.
Straight into the wall.
Shazam!
Okay, so they're getting the thing fixed.
The donger.
The donger. See, that's a problem. Now that's gonna be stuck in my head. I don't know.
It's gonna be the donger for the rest of the episode.
All right, so they're getting the donger fixed. They go, and Peter says, "All right, I'm not actually going to teach you right now. You're going to be the lookout. Here's my plan to get in." Has a really good plan, which is immediately foiled because after he leaves, who pulls up? Kingpin, ready to check on things going on there.
And that Frankenstein motherfucker Tombstone.
Yep. Who I think...
I do like how his initial plan involved, at the end, grabbing a bagel. And while we're going through the escape, it's like, and grabbing a bagel?
That's one of my favorite lines, is when they're chasing them out. He got a bagel. I laughed harder at that than I should have, I'll be honest.
I love that they call back to that in... the second movie, in Across the Spider-Verse.
I need to rewatch that. I don't remember that part.
It's part of the Spot's origin.
Yeah, he's the guy that gets hit with the bagel.
He's the one who got bageled.
Yeah, he turns into the Spot later.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh man, that's
Jason
perfect.
Schwartzman.
Yeah, that's right. So Peter and now Miles are in there because Miles is like, "Oh my gosh, Kingpin's there. Watch out!" And that's when Peter and Miles get everything set up to steal it. And who should walk in but Liv? Liv walks in and is like, "Oh, this is fascinating. You're Peter Parker, but you're not our Peter Parker. And your atoms are not liking this. This is bad for you. And I can't wait to watch you die." And he's like, "What's your name?"
Olivia Octavius.
Yep. My friends call
Played
me
by
Liv.
Catherine Hahn.
Yes, which
I love a Han.
Terrific, yeah.
we were talking about the cast earlier. How many of these people either already had or were about to have MCU credits to them? Like, if there's 10 in the cast, 8 of them had it. Yeah. You got Agatha there. I mean,
it's a great group of people.
Oh my gosh! So hell, I mean, obviously Cage is going to be having his own MCU appearance. So we meet Olivia Octavius. Doc Ock is there and does her best to fight off 2 spider people.
What did you think of her weird little medical arms?
Oh yeah, I like them.
I thought they worked. I thought they worked for this character.
My favorite callback in this entire movie is like, it's like, "What's your name?" It's like, "But your friends call you Doc Ock." It's like, "No, my friends call me Liv. My enemies call me Doc Ock." And when they raid Aunt May's house later, Aunt May just goes, "Liv."
I wrote that one down actually too. Oh, great, it's Liv. It's like, oh, they're friends. Okay, that's cool. I did think it was interesting. Her arms are so long that they could like hold her up, and she's not actually touching the ground for most of the time she's Doc Ock.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, okay, you just don't want to walk that much.
Listen, would you?
Actually, good point. No, I did let them do all that for me.
The best Doc Ocks always kind of sit above the ground like that.
I feel like I'd be more reclined if I were a Doc Ock.
Yes. Oh, like recumbent?
Yeah.
Like recumbent arms?
Recumbent octa.
Just fucking chilling.
Well, if they're that...
It's like hedonism bot just getting like slid in.
Just walking on the little like octopus fingers.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, couldn't you make it into a rocking chair? They were very
I'm sure you could do all sorts of things.
There and just...
You could turn it into a sex swing if you wanted.
Yeah.
Easily.
I'm sure she has. You know, why the heck not? So.
Right.
Hold on. Thinking about it. Nice.
Was it with Kingpin? What that dick like?
It's the only dick I know what it looks like in this movie.
Got a lot of Kingpin dong in this already. So
I haven't Googled anybody else's penis.
Yet.
Not yet.
It ain't over yet. So she defeats 2 of the Spider-Men, only for us to now meet not Wanda, but Gwen swings in and actually helps save the 2 and the materials they need to actually make the new donger. So
I love when they're escaping and Peter is just like, "Well, great news. We don't need the monitor."
I forgot about that. And that's one thing I did skip over. He also finds out he can turn invisible. Miles does, right? Which is also pretty important, and another one of his powers. Which is that new to the movie, Sean, or is that that's part of Miles Morales' stuff?
Yeah. Interesting. I didn't know.
He has the Venom strike and he turns invisible.
No, that's
he's got he's got like Predator camouflage.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that. And then but what did they do to get back on the bus? So they take the bus home, and Peter is taking a bit of a nap, so that probably actually works out pretty well for them. Mm-hmm. So that's good. And Gwen actually introduces herself, and we get to hear Gwen's origin story, where in her world, Peter Parker's her good friend, who she can't save. So that kind of becomes her version of Uncle Ben. So, and in that one, she actually saves her dad too, which I know is not often Gwen Stacy's story too. So I thought that was kind of interesting. A little twist on that one.
Yeah.
Well, and so in Spider-Gwen, yeah, it's her story is like she loses her best friend who was Peter, who in her universe was the Green Goblin. Which I think is part of Beyond the Spider-Verse. They like go more in depth into that.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
I was wondering because when they show his body, I thought I saw something that looked like scales or something, but I was like, I'm just probably seeing he was wet. And it's oh no, he's Green Goblin.
Weren't we all?
Yeah, very much so. All right, so then they go back, and that's when they go meet with Aunt May, if I'm not mistaken, right? Correct. The three of them go, and Peter's like, I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Yes, because I need a lab. I did appreciate the May's intro to their lab that they got to work in. Oh, cool. A little shed with my stuff in it. That's this is a little pretentious, but
is this like your shed? Yeah.
And I also did appreciate too, and I don't know the Spider-Man costumes that well, but they did have the one with the cape. Call back to earlier when Miles is like, a cape, and he's like, no capes.
The Sorcerer Supreme Spider-Man. So I was like,
nice. A little loop in a Doctor Strange there.
They also have my least favorite Spider-Man costume of all time in those cases, the Sony Spider-Man video game costumes in there with like the big white spider and the white gauntlets.
Yeah, man. Why do people like the advanced suit that much? Like, I don't like that one.
It's so
I think
bad.
it's stupid. I don't like the dirt bike looking gloves with the like oversized knuckle protectors. Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. So I agree.
What's the best spider suit?
Probably the one he's got now in the MCU where he made it himself and it's all the correct colors. And
I always hated that it was like the Tony Stark one.
Classics.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Is like I love Iron Man obviously, but I thought them Iron Spidering him for most of the two movies, it was like, it's not really Spider-Man, is it?
Comic wise, my favorite is probably the Ramita Black and Red, which they do homage to in the second Spider-Man movie when he makes his own suit at the end.
Yeah.
With Favreau. Yeah.
Boy. Yeah, I really like Superior. I think that's a really good suit. Future Foundation's a really good suit too.
I do love the Future Foundation suit.
That
the
one's
white
sick.
and black. Yeah.
Yeah, those are probably my favorites.
Nice. Well, and we've met his suits, and who else do we meet in this scene? 1.5 hour in, finally our good friend Nicolas Cage shows up.
The other Spider-Man,
Spider-Noir, and two other Spider. Yeah, Sean, you actually told me this. It's Spider-Man, right? Plural for Spider. Oh, Spider-Mans. Oh, okay.
Because it's not. It's
there,
not
so
a
we can't
title.
say that. But
they say Spider-Man in this movie, which bugs me because it's his name. It's their name, not their title. So it shouldn't be. It shouldn't change. You should just add an S to the end, which they do in
doo-doo.
I heard too.
You said doo-doo. Sucker.
Into No Way Home when the three Spider-Mans are going to go like fight the Sinister Six. Tom Holland, when they're jumping off the Statue of Liberty, goes, Spider-Mans, go. And I'm like, vindication.
Big course corrected.
I like that. Well, and in this one, I did hear at least once they did say Spider People because they were trying to be. There was at least two females there, so it's like Spider People. I like that they're inclusive. But yeah, so
and a cartoon pig.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's actually a cartoon spider who was bitten by a radioactive pig.
I read about that this morning. I was like, I thought it came from The Simpsons, to be honest. I thought it was an homage to
Spider Pig.
It's like, where did this come? I mean, I love John Mulaney, so the voice was perfect, but that one came out of left field for me. I did like that his nose was the same as his face the whole time.
The little eyes as well. Yeah. Can you float through the air? The scent of a freshly baked pie.
Surprise hit. But yeah, then we get the last, three of the last four origin stories, because we get Spider-Noir, we get Spider-Pig, and we get the, I can't remember the name. Penny Parker.
Yeah.
And I guess it's probably as good a time as any to more Nicolas Cage. I mean, it's a very small role, but very good. And you know what? Very understated in all the right ways.
I just watched a supercut of Spider-Verse only the scenes that have Spider-Man Noir in them, and it comes out to about 5 minutes and 40 seconds of screen time.
That sounds about right.
I thought it would be less.
Yeah.
But no, he's cool. I like his style a lot.
Such a good job.
Just beating up Nazis.
I like drinking egg creams and fighting Nazis a lot. What's
Wherever
an egg
I go,
cream?
the wind follows. The wind smells like rain.
I do love when he shows up and his like cape is blowing and they're in a basement. It's like,
Yeah.
they wind.
We're in a basement. How is he? Sometimes I burn a match just to feel something. Ugh.
I had a question about it though. So he's a Peter Parker in this one, but in the new show he's Ben Reilly. So what's the
Lord
deal?
and Miller have said that this is a standalone. That Spider-Noir is a standalone thing. It has nothing to do with Spider-Verse. They're not connected to anything else. It's just going to be its own standalone.
Yeah,
everything.
I mean, this one, he is Peter Benjamin Parker, though, too. I read that somewhere. So, okay. So it's its own thing, but they do an homage to it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, so Ben Reilly, for those who don't know, Bill, is the clone of Peter Parker from the 90s, who becomes Scarlet Spider, which I do like the Scarlet Spider suit off as well.
Oh, Scarlet Spider is so good.
Yeah.
That's so 90s. I love that hoodie though.
Yeah.
And so many pockets. He's got like pockets on belts.
A red singlet, blue hoodie with a spider on it with the sleeves torn off.
Yep.
So like the first Tobey Maguire suit then, right? When he was wrestling the guy?
Actually,
pretty much.
kinda.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where the name Ben Reilly comes from for Spider-Noir.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I feel better about that now. Okay, so we meet them and Miles said, I'm ready to help you guys. This will be great. And then he fails a test with all of them, like in pretty quick succession. Yep.
Yeah, performance anxiety.
Oh, man.
It's puberty. It's a puberty thing. Don't worry.
I mean, at least two of them are kind of rooting for him. So that was kind of nice. But also, I don't blame the other three. They just met this guy and he's supposed to save them and send them home. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't take a punch. You couldn't deal with this robot and a pig just beat you. So I wouldn't trust him either if I were them.
I mean, that pig's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like dropping anvils on people later in the movie. And
he's got a lot of skills. It did make one of my other favorite lines from, again, his 5 minutes. When they're all huddling up talking about how they can't trust him. And Spider-Noir goes, he's looking right at us while we talk about him. Just the like, oops, maybe we should talk a little quieter. Oh, and then he goes up on the elevator and they're like, see, he can disappear. So we get through that and he's all sad. So who does he go to? Uncle Aaron again, except he just goes to his apartment. And then the twist that, I don't know, I didn't see coming the first time I saw this.
Same.
Yeah. So Uncle Aaron is Prowler, who has been a thorn in everyone's side most of the movie now. And poor Miles just finds this out right now.
Yep.
Not great.
Okay, I've got one gripe with Prowler, because like that suit is cool. The like tech is cool. The motorcycle.
oh, man.
Not your bag, huh?
No, it's like he can go super fast, he can run, but he's just got this like dork ass bike.
Where does he keep it?
He was ready to go too. I mean, Miles.
Like, who has a garage in Brooklyn?
Yeah,
like,
not a fucking chance.
He lives in a fucking apartment.
Yeah. Well, and that was
Parks it on the roof.
Can anyone else
puts a bag over it?
He might actually. It's a very Batman of him. But when he is right in front of Miles, he can't see him. Yet Miles is 2 floors down on the fire escape, and all of a sudden he can see his outline.
He switched like a different.
Okay,
so he has like a
he went to like thermal, infrared, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because that bothered me. I missed the switch, so I was just like, okay, he was literally like, you could have smelled him his breath if he'd have had like garlic. Like, how did you miss him before? But okay, I feel better about that. Yeah. Gripe over. Yeah. So he gets away and goes back to May's house when we get to the wonderful it's Liv line, and we have actually a pretty epic battle between the Sinister Six, basically, right?
Yeah. I do love this scene when we cut back to May's house and we see Spider-Noir like on the couch with the Rubik's Cube and he's just guessing at the colors because he can only see black and white.
Purple? Yeah.
No. And then at the end of the movie, he takes the Rubik's Cube and is like, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to figure it out.
I'm taking this. So good.
Yeah, the Rubik's Cube is a great bit.
Oh, well, how did he not lose it during the fight?
So I love like any Sinister Six is a great combination of Sinister Six for me. My favorites always only include 5 members, but they're still the Sinister Six.
There's auditions for that 6-part. It's fine.
But I really like this Scorpion. I'm not I don't know if I love like the mechanical leg version. I do like what Gargan's like when his suit is just like part of him, when it's just like molded onto his body because of an accident, so he can never take it off. That's why he's
okay.
But I like this, and I like that he only spoke Spanish, Portuguese.
Yeah. And in the version I watched, they at least translated it for us. So that was kind of, I was like, that's what he's saying. Okay. Yeah. He's going to threaten to kill him. That makes sense. But that's also where we get the scene where Miles reveals himself to Uncle Aaron. And
that's a bad phrasing, but
it's the second time I've done that already.
That's why we didn't have to Google that one. We know what that thing looked like. Yeah. And we're actually all on we're all in trouble now.
Busted.
He's a child.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I lose my job. I shut down the podcast. This is terrible. But reveals that he is the guy he's been chasing this whole time, which eventually gets Uncle Aaron. Well, eventually 2 seconds later gets him killed.
Yeah.
So
I like that Aaron was going to let him go.
Yeah. Yep. He's like, well, and man, Kingpin obviously knew he wasn't going to do it pretty quick because he's sitting outside. Do it.
Yeah, he takes one step back real quick.
Boom. Yeah. Not even a warning shot. And shoot him in the butt or something. That way it's like, all right, you're down and injured. I'm going to yell at you. All
right, that's my other gripe. Kingpin, obviously, like superhuman strength, whatever, badass guy. A lot of gun work.
Yeah. Well, he's a normal person.
Yeah.
He's not fast.
I can't imagine he's a climber.
Yeah, probably muscle and can't jump.
Doesn't seem like he's very like limber.
Yeah.
Probably can't like get over a short fence very well.
Not quickly.
Struggles with shrubbery.
Knock it over, but yeah, you're right. He's not getting to the roof of a house pretty quickly. No. He's not flying anytime soon.
He's not getting in a house very quickly either.
Yeah, May didn't have the big doors.
Like when we see his fight at the end of the movie when they're in like the flying subway car and
and you just see him like through the door frame.
Yeah, it's just his head and just his black body. And when he eventually does go through that door, he has to like tear his way through it.
Yeah, he tears through it.
Yeah, he wasn't going to catch his wife and son really quickly that way. They were fitting through all the doors and he was not.
Yeah. Do you think he has to ride in cars with like gull wing doors?
Only.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. Or convertibles too. He's not like, you can't have a roof on.
Oh, every car is a T-top.
Yeah, he's got money. He can live that comfortable life.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to see the Kingpin just rolling around in like a fucking Trans Am.
Again, Google it. I'm sure that's probably easier to find than the other thing. So
no, they go hand in hand.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's a real Smokey and the Bandit thing.
Full nude Trans Am.
When was the last time? No, when was the last time you were on the internet, where anything is easier to find than a dick on the internet?
Touche. So then Aaron passes, and the dad Aaron's brother finds him and thinks it's Spider-Man that did it. So now he's mad at the new Spider-Man again, but still can't find his son. Goes to have a chat with him. I probably should go back to like the Spider-Man officially firing him though too, because he goes back to his apartment and they're like, yeah, we need the donger from you, dude. Yeah. Like
give me your donger.
You're not ready for this.
Whip out that donger.
Yeah. And Jake Johnson Spider-Man's like, I'm sacrificing myself. This is how it's going to be. You're not ready yet. Sometime you will be. So kind of an emotional moment for him. A bummer, and then gets tied up so he can't speak. And the dad comes to talk to him, and obviously still can't talk to him. And a nice touching moment there of again, a good cop, good kid.
Dad, good kid.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Yeah. You're like, again, for this podcast, it's terrible. Like a good cop, son of a, well, and this actually.
Son of a good cop.
Yeah. A more emotional fellow myself. So when he's talking to his son, and I got a little verklempt, and that's when I noticed that it's not NYPD over in this
PDNY.
PDNY, because I was like, okay, don't. Oh, that's a nice little like.
Okay, so we can say that PDNY has a good cop.
Yeah.
Not NYPD though.
Different universe.
I do like all the weird little universe like changes. I don't know if you like are paying attention to like the Times Square ads.
Yep.
There's a lot of like what's the John Mulaney Nick Kroll show like. Oh Hello or whatever.
Oh, I forgot about that show.
There was like a version of that on the.
Never even heard of that.
Well, and Steph Curry shows up in an ad over there. There's Seth Rogen was in a couple of the ads in the background. One of the other lines is the phone company is C-Mobile, not T-Mobile. Yeah. So there was a little digs here and there of like, okay, kind of, which turns out to be pretty important in the second one too.
Yeah, they had a show called they have a show called Oh Hello, and I think on Times Square in the background, it's the same poster, but I think it's called like Oh Hey There or something.
This is like Teen Titans Go to the Movies all over again.
Oh, heck yeah. I need to watch that.
Coca-Cola spelled with a K.
Yes. So then...
Yeah, we're almost to the end, actually.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Because
the gala event and then straight to the collider.
Well, and it gets to the part that always, any of these superhero movies where they have that montage where they're like figuring it out and there's that really awesome song in the background. You're like, okay, I'm ready to run through a wall too. Like good on them. That's why I like these movies. These are perfect for that sort of thing.
Yeah. What Up Danger's fucking banger track for this also.
Oh yeah. I listened to the song without the visuals today. And so I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. This should be on my running list right now. This is really good. And the lyrics were great.
I love how the Spider-Mans get into the gala because they're like, how are we going to sneak in? And then they look down and all of the waitstaff are wearing Spider-Man masks and Nick Cage goes, it's in poor taste, but can't be that easy. Cut to all of them just with bow ties walking through the gala.
It is that easy. That was one of the lines I wrote down.
Penny in the table.
No, that was flipping perfect. And yeah, look at those pigs down there. I'm right here. But yeah, and then we get to the final battle where they're down. Now I kind of miss this. That building is directly on top of where the collider is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, when it blew up, it looked like it was further away for some reason. So they lost an entire building that day in that world because damn.
I do want to say, because we're about to get to this is right when we do the reveal of Miles's costume and Miles finally takes that leap of faith. We get that awesome original trailer scene where he's jumps off the building and he's falling towards the ground, but the camera makes it look like he's floating up. Amazing. But I love this version of that costume where he just takes a Spider-Man costume and spray paints it black. And the spider itself is spray painted and a little messy. My only critique is that thing would smell so bad.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It would be terrible.
Prowler would have smelled them right away.
It would be flaking off all over the place.
Yeah. But
he would turn invisible and you could just find him by the trail of paint.
And you will know us by our trail of paint.
In the Miles Morales video game and in Sony Spider-Man 2 video game, as soon as I unlock that costume, it's the only thing I'll wear. I don't blame you.
Well, and I did one of my other favorite lines from not Nick Cage in this was when he shows up at the thing and Lily Tomlin's sitting there, Aunt May sitting there, and just took you long enough. It's thank you. That sets up this next scene very nicely. Yeah, she got it.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, now it's fight time.
Yeah,
and
collider is on. Everything's going real wrong.
Real bad, real fast. And Miles shows up to help turn the ship around a little bit there with his invisibility and punching Doc Ock a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good way to enter and everyone excited. And then, Kingpin turning it up, obviously it was all right, I think I can see my wife and child. Let's really go. And obviously it's not working right well.
Yeah. This final fight is animated is just so fucking cool and trippy. Yes. And it blows me away every time. I could just watch that scene over and over.
There's phantom trucks flying all over the place. Yeah. Buildings are blowing out and they collapsing on themselves.
The insane amount of color.
Yes. Oh.
I do love how they point out well, this is bad, but it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now that was one of my favorite parts when the three spiders are, here we go. This is going to take a while. And Doc Ock's approaching them. Boom, truck. Yeah, just Peter's reaction. I know it was a visual, but the little hand over the mouth, oh, well, never mind. That was good.
Yeah, it's your classic shark eaten by bigger shark moment.
Yes. It's was that the end of her? I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I watch the second one. And then he's able to send the spiders home. So that's good. And even though Jake Johnson Spider-Man's I can do this. I want to do this. It's you're just afraid to go back to talk to your MJ.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I got this. Because what was the line? It's like, I don't want to see a Spider-Man die. I don't either.
Yeah.
I thought that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Kingpin versus Miles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's the thing I was a little surprised about, because Kingpin hits Miles pretty hard too. Yeah. He got up. So I don't know
Miles
if it's just
didn't have internal bleeding already, because when he kills Peter, it's like Peter is
he's pretty
on
broken.
the brink of death at that point.
Yeah.
So he just did the final blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and that's another good cop situation too, because at this point, I think the dad's still a little like, I think I can trust Spider-Man. And then it's like, oh, okay, I'm rooting for him. I was wrong, and it's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I like that the finishing move that he does on Kingpin is from Uncle Aaron.
The shoulder
too.
touch.
Yeah.
I love when they throw the hay up behind.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that was cool. It's cool. It's a good way to finish it. Kingpin's gigantic ass body hits the button.
Yeah.
Which is also what he calls sex.
We got there.
We brought the button back. I love it. Oh, that's good. And then, the classic Spider-Man stringing up the bad guy for the cops to take. I thought that was good. The I love you at the end obviously brings that all together. That was cool. And then I don't understand fully, but like the way that they can talk to each other still through the portals. I probably should understand a little bit better, but Gwen was able to reach out to him pretty easily. So I was happy, obviously, but it was like, I didn't know it was going to be quite that simple for them.
That they bring back from the next movie.
Okay.
That's the setup for the next one.
And the fucking fancy wrist thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So it allows them to travel through. So she's able to open up that portal and be like, hey.
Put her hand on his shoulder.
Yeah,
it's perfect. But no, to wrap it up, just like you guys all said, I'm gonna be boring too. It's a perfect movie.
Yeah,
it's so good in so many levels, and I feel a little bad because poor Nick Cage hasn't gotten talked about much. But the way Spider-Man Noir works, that's exactly what he would want.
That's true.
Move in dark and silence.
Yeah,
I mean, talking about his performance, it is great and it does stand out. Like my favorite story from the production of this is one of the interviews where it's like, like on Nicolas Cage's like first day, he did a couple line reads and kept getting notes. And after like the third note, he's like, oh, you just want me to go full Cage.
Oh, so even he says full Cage. I love that.
He knows.
$5 million a movie. You may as well know how you're going to get that. Do we know? Did he get $5 million for this one too?
I don't know. I didn't even look up the budget for this one this time.
I think it was like $3.
$3.
Yeah, they nailed it with that budget.
Totally.
They really stretched it out.
Yeah.
They got
really
their most for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of gave Sean the Sean in 60 Seconds thing. Dorothy and I were sitting there watching. I was like, did Lake Bell? Did she even come for an hour for this movie? Like, she did 3 lines as the wife. 10 minutes in and out, and she probably got paid for a full hour.
At least for a full hour.
Good golly, not easy.
Also, the visuals of this whole, I mean, that's what this movie really kind of originally sold itself on, and happened to also just be the best
movie.
Like one of the best Spider-Man movies ever. And it's so visually stunning. I remember at one point Sony was talking about trying to like trademark or copyright like the visual style of the film. I don't think that played.
I don't think you can do that, but
I remember them wanting to do that. And it just, the producers, Lord and Miller, like the shit they're doing with cinema at this point, like just visually creative stuff. I just saw Project Hail Mary, so I want to talk about Rocky.
Oh yeah, that was another really good movie.
Very, very good movie.
Also, Lord and Miller produced, and I think they directed that one. They also did the Lego movie, so like just they're
they're kind of tied in. That movie is pretty good too.
Yeah, they're tied in for like really great subversive visual storytelling.
Well, something different. I mean, that's what people always are commenting on with movies. It's like something just a little bit different, and that will still be amazing. I want more of this story. Mm-hmm. This could have stood by itself.
Totally.
This could have been a one and done, and not have to do anything else. Great. But I want more Miles Morales. I want more of these characters. I want more of the Nicolas Cage. I'm really looking forward to the live action. I watched the trailers for it last night just to kind of remind myself.
It's going to be good.
I honestly don't know if I want to watch it in color or black and white.
I'm all black and white. Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I'm sure at some point I'll watch it in true color. Yeah, like Sean,
I'm going to watch each episode twice. I'm going to watch black and white and color because I want to be able to talk about both for the podcast. But
fair.
I'm most excited for black and white.
Me too.
Yeah, it's so visually beautiful.
I think the one thing that I wanted to say about this movie that I think stood out most to me as like a real success is that like Peter Parker's a fucking teenager, right? Like, you know, you follow him along, he gets a little bit older, but like he's a kid. You know, like usually Spider-Man is like a kid, and Morales is a perfect representation of that because instead of having a fucking 27-year-old Tobey Maguire playing a high schooler, you've got an animation, you know. I mean, he looks like a kid. He acts like a kid. He's awkward as fuck with a girl, you know. It's like
it took me back.
It hits really well in a way that I think the other ones don't, because you have to sort of suspend disbelief that like Andrew Garfield is like an awkward teenager. It's like, oh, eat shit.
Even Tom Holland said he was 16. I was like, no.
Well, at the time, Andrew Garfield was also older than Tobey Maguire was in his first Spider-Man movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Not every Peter Parker is also like the original like iteration of him wasn't like a bumbling nerd either. So
totally. Different versions. Yeah. But I mean, for some reason that always resonated with me, that he's like a younger one. He's not like a god or, you know, whatever, an old, you know, billionaire who can build robot suits.
Like the original portrayal of Peter Parker, he was really
kind of a
angry.
dick.
Yeah, he was a dick.
That's right.
He was a little snarky and he was just a dick.
He got beat up by Flash and he was like, you know, I'll teach you one of these days. I'll beat you. Like he was not like the funny, charming, talk his way out of it that we think of him now.
No, he definitely had a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, and I did like that they were able to, with all the Spider people, all had their little like quips and stuff along the way, which was nice for the character. And it's interesting. I didn't realize that he was kind of maybe not a bully, but kind of a bully wannabe. If he's like getting his butt whooped and then he's like, all right, look, I have these powers. Take that, Flash. Like I think of him as more of that lovable one-liner guy, right?
Yeah.
You have a metal arm, dude. Like, you know, in the middle of a fight, you're bringing that up.
I was just looking at what other animated films came out in 2018 and kind of like that divergence of style and like how vastly different it was than everything else. Because this was like the time of like Wreck-It Ralph and Smallfoot and a bunch of that style. Incredibles 2 was another one. So there wasn't a lot even like getting close to this sort of thing.
This is an art piece.
Yes.
Yeah. It definitely changed the animation game.
Would the closest thing to now be the Demon Pop Hunters? Are they
K-pop Demon Hunters?
Similar.
They kind of run in. I mean, it's a similar art studio or the same art studio or like a branch of it.
Well.
Okay.
So I think that they definitely understood the value of what they created, and you know, trying to recreate that is not going to be perfect. But I think that movie has some of the style.
And then Mutant Mayhem, the Turtles movie.
Totally.
Not the same style, but you can see that like it definitely
that 2D
influenced.
Yeah.
It's that appreciation of comic book art, you know, like in the style, and that it all you can put this into a new medium and still have that feeling, which is I think really impressive.
Watching this film again, thinking about the second one, I love how versatile they've made this character and how much they've done with this character over so many years. And I just wanted to like discuss weird, obscure Spider-Mans. My favorite from the peak 90s Spider-Man. Does anyone remember Spider-Hulk?
No. Holy smokes.
It was a mini series where like Spider-Man got in a fight with the Hulk and like gained Hulk powers. So it's just the Hulk web swinging like in a tore up Spider-Man costume. It was terrible, but visually it was just spectacular.
Well, we might get that next year with the new Tom Holland one. So
maybe. This is far more current, but like Rec Rap or whatever from a year or two ago. Yeah. That was weird.
I had no idea.
Backwards, but there was some weird shit happening. Yeah, it was a weird one.
You can slap the Spider-Man logo on something, it's going to move. So
I mean, I know it's from the next movie, but I really, really like Spider-Punk.
Oh my god,
Hobie's so fucking cool.
Hobie's
so
hella
bummed
cool.
He wasn't in this one.
There was an era. This is when I kind of fell off comics because I was going to art school and I just didn't have the money for it. When they were doing the weekly Spider-Man series it was after Brand New Day. But when they kind of like rewrote like Spider-Man's backstory and realized that like, oh, Peter's like just as smart as Tony Stark, they're like, why doesn't Peter start a company? Why doesn't Peter have like actual Stark Tech level technology?
The Parker Enterprises and stuff.
Yeah. And that's probably one of my favorite Spider-Man suits, the kind of update to the Iron Spider where it looks like the red and blue, but it is like more sleek and it has the glowing like big spider on the chest.
That's cool.
Nice. Okay.
Alex Ross designed.
Oh, Alex Ross, dude. That guy is just fucking crazy.
I think, Nick, you and I have talked about like his pitches for like updated X-Men suits, and they're so good.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they were ever used. Like,
no, they weren't, but I fucking love that Cyclops that he did.
Well, it makes him look like more of the leader that he actually is. Like I went off the movies and I was like, oh, he's kind of whiny and stuff. That's kind of weird. And then I've had people who know Marvel better than me say, yeah, that's not the best representation. He's literally the leader of the X-Men. And yet,
yeah, he's just a tactician, like super child.
Yeah.
My favorite Cyclops thing is just like, he doesn't have plan A, plan B, because that limits you to 26. So all of his plans are always like plan 3 or something like that. So it's always in numerals, not the alphabet.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Well done, Scott.
All right. Any final thoughts on this one? I feel like we've covered it pretty well, but.
Yeah, we gave Cyclops just about as much time as we gave Nicolas Cage today.
Oh, yeah. Bill, did you have a quote that you wanted to do?
I think I've done all my quotes except for one, and it was during the final battle. Nicolas Cage I can't remember which one he was fighting, but he said, "You hard-boiled turtle slapper." Laughed out loud, looked it up. It's like, because, I mean, they even said in the thing I found, it kind of went for the Humphrey Bogart thing, and so he grabbed some lines from, like, the 30s, and I'm like, dude... So good.
That's fantastic.
I think it's also in that same scene. It's right before that where he's just like, we don't pick the ballroom. What is it? We don't pick the ballroom. We just dance. Yeah.
That's the thing. So like you said, lines. Sean, he was in it for 5 minutes and 40 seconds. He's still in a lot of ways.
Yeah. He's an impactful character. It's a really, really cool role for him. You know, even if it is short.
Of all the Spider-Mans, that is not Peter B. Parker.
Yes.
It's Nicolas Cage's Spider-Noir, and then maybe the next most memorable or talked about one, Spider-Ham.
Yeah,
I think Penny's the most forgettable.
Oh, I like Penny, but yeah, I agree.
Of that group still, yeah.
And Gwen's Gwen. She's a favorite. People love Gwen.
Hard not to.
Yeah. Killer costume. Cool story.
Totally. Yeah. Badass.
The dancing shoes too. I thought that was a nice little.
Gwen Stacy's Spider-Woman has, in my opinion, the best Venom suit.
Oh yeah, that one is really cool. Yeah.
Oh, I've not
so if you haven't seen it, it's the black and white, but because she has the hood is the mouth.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
So the hood has the serrated teeth around it.
That's pretty badass.
And her head's in it. It's so good.
That's wonderful.
I think throughout this podcast, we've actually just delivered all of Nick Cage's lines for the whole film.
Actually,
probably.
We probably did, actually. Yeah. All right. Well, shit. That's it. So this one is going to come out, and then after that, we're going right into Spider-Noir. So this is kind of a perfect parlay into that. And we're going to do a weekly set of episodes for that. It's going to be 2 of the show episodes at a time. Sean will have watched in color and black and white, so we can get some feedback on the stylistic aspects of that choice. And I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a little interesting to figure out how we're going to talk about it in a spoilery, not spoilery way. Probably spoilery. I think it's spoilers.
We're going to do spoilers. Yes, spoilery.
Just go watch the show and then listen to us talk about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for everybody who watches one episode a week.
Yeah. Pussies.
Yeah. If you don't want it spoiled for you, you got to go get on MGM Plus or whatever and watch it 2 days before us.
There you go.
That's the only way.
All right. Thank you to our Sparkle buddies, Josh, Josie, Matt, Adam, Bill. Hello. Stuart and Willow, and our cage dancers, John, Freeman, Nathan, and Cameron. Really appreciate the support. If anyone wants to, you can support us on Patreon. We're on some of the social medias, but we're pretty lazy. And we are going to be doing a showing of Con Air in Seattle on June 27th. So come watch that movie with us. It's going to be Great. I love that stupid fucking movie.
Beacon Theater.
At the Beacon Theater.
Yeah, good old Beacon.
And also thank you to Bill Panks for our intro music. And that's that.
Bye.
I'm Sean.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.